fresh morning. Maybe find some breakfast.
Hi guys, I'm Crownos and welcome back to some more Biomutant. So, I'm thinking this is probably going to be the last stream. Solely just based on the fact that obviously all we've got left now is the fortress to go here. And I'm assuming this is the last tribe that we've got to conquer, as it were. And then the only thing left then is, of course, the last world boss. Looks like a turtle. It is. Sort of. So yes, we've got the last world boss to do, and I'm assuming then there'll be some kind of end storyline quest or something like that, and that should be it. So yeah, we'll see anyway. So yeah, probably the last one. So let's get straight to it. I mean, I've changed my weapons slightly as well. So I'm actually using that lightning gun because it's with a few extra mods and stuff. It's actually a lot powerful than the other weapon I've got. And also I made a one-handed, well, a light two-handed weapon that's actually stronger than the other one. So it's just a little bit faster. Not by a lot, but it's a little bit faster. So yeah, we're all good to go. So let's see what these guys want.
They've been waiting for you. Taking control of this fort will bring
Peace to the tribes.
You better be. A tribe's fort is a bigger challenge than an outpost.
What?
They've managed to roll a bang ball against the fort, and the plan is to detonate it. However, you need an inextinguishable torch to do that from a distance. Indeed it is.
So we've got to go get a torch. Basically a flare kind of thing, but yeah. At least it's not that far away. Get the boom bounder.
This is turning out to be quite an expedition.
Oh, hello. Ouch.
Shocking! Super effective.
The crit rate on this weapon is immense as well.
Shot.
Nice. It's got a great crit rate and electrocutes everybody very quickly. Come on. Did push it, never mind, I'll just shoot it. What's this? Gorilla jacket. It's not as good as the one I've got. There we go. Okay, back up here. At least we can teleport back. Okay, we're ready. Let's blow it up.
It's time to clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor in prep.
It's like we lined them all up onto the edge and then shot them over.
The megamuck in that cage looks like it could cause serious.
That was easy. 2 moves.
Just get out of the megamuck's way. You don't get to wander below ground like this every day.
So what else is down here? Nothing, it's just prison area, I guess. So these still fought guards. Boom. Shoot it back. Ta-da! So this weapon is awesome. It's quite a dark and gloomy place, isn't it?
The wire claw looks like it's strong enough to pull down a gate. Anybody home?
Yeah, but how am I strong enough to pull down a gate? That's the
Pishu
question.
tribe supports natural evolution on the dogma that only the strong survive. They want to help evolution on its way by conquering the tribes, as they're all too weak in their convictions.
So they're basically kind of the dark side ones.
He didn't expect it would go down this way. It'll be... There's no way he'll surrender to threats.
Probably will.
He recognizes the strength of a... The rival...
Yeah.
He'll leave it up to you. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability. They've achieved a great thing for the tribe and the land by winning the war. The other tribes will see your side of things with time.
Our side of things.
Uniting the tribes was a big step on the way. But saving the Tree of Life is crucial if you want to make everyone know the bright side of life again. When you first met, the world was divided and filled with fear. But you've come a long way on your path towards a world ruled by truth and justice. He says it'll take some time for the tribes to come together as one, even if the tribe war has ended. Saving the Tree of Life will be a task you have to tackle on your own.
Of course it is.
You know better than anyone that the fate of the world is still at stake. You need a world where everyone is guided only by their conscience. The fate of the world depends on the triumph of good. The Tree of Life still stands, and it's up to you to make sure it does so all the way to the end.
Okay. Yep, they're all going to start farming and stuff. That does not look good on his back. Yep, they're training new people. The audio's a bit quiet.
The Pichu Fortress. Wonder how they'll take you. Even the feel of the air changes as you go underground.
So that little light side intro was very quiet.
It's the Pichu Nanchuk.
So that's all the tribe weapons. Can I teleport from here? I cannot. Guess because I'm underground. It's a nice spot though. Okay, should better teleport from here. Yep, here we go. Okay, let's see who we have to meet for the last world boss. Oh, what? He didn't get his paraglider out. That's a bit strange. Yeah. I know you can use it in that cave because I have done. But yeah.
It feels like an ancient dungeon down here.
So why didn't you use it last time? I'm going to just go the proper way this time just in case. Okay.
Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand. The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war. He thought someone with your light perspective and key would have had different priorities and faced the World Eaters before resolving the tribe war.
Well, I would have had the option.
Regardless, Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over. Out of Date understands the road has been rough, but you already know what's left to end this journey, and it'll be tough. You're the only one that's strong enough to face the last World Eater. The future depends on someone with a light perspective to give the world a chance to survive. Only time will tell what the future holds, and if it will bring a lasting peace for those that make it to the end. Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet. He appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately, he's had urgent news from his friend Wiz in the northwest. He's unsure about your intentions, but hopes you'll support Wiz. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Wiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's hunch is real. The Merc Puff is up next. Out of Date says that Wiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Wiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
Getting a submarine. Tinker Tonka.
Out of Date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help.
Okay.
Didn't...
Let's go. See, what can we spend his points on? Got 2 level ups. Let's go a little bit more agility.
You move like the wind.
And more intelligence.
Even more brains. The deeper the night, the darker it gets.
Alright. Well, luckily we've got a fast travel point pretty close. Is that nice? Almost sounded like a vehicle going past. Oh well. Let's get a mount.
Blasty plants up ahead.
Alright. Oh, and a side point as well. Although I've got quite a lot already because I can't spend it on anything else, so there you go. A travel point. So this must be it.
The Surge Surf Factory. Keep your eye out for Wiz while you're here. Let's see.
Alright. Here we go then.
Look at the notices on that board. No one paid much attention to them, it looks like. Wiz should be around here somewhere, probably taking care of his guppos. A surge surf factory was one of the cleaner ways to make power, until the surf turned into goo and clogged it all up, that is.
Okay.
The thicker the surf became with goo, the more the machinery clogged up and stopped working. Like most things from the bygone. There are sure to be more tracks around here.
Okay. It's kind of flooded. This way. There we go. Is he using his tail to lift himself up? He is.
Wuz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod? Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years. But Wiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go. They've been here for you since you were a kidling, but when you left, you also chose to distance yourself from everyone that cared for you. Wiz says our memory keeps things for us, preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face Lupa Lupin, and that confrontation is as inevitable as the tides. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever, but you've always been able to rise like a bubble to the surface, no matter what. He knows that though the tides of history may push you in one direction,
We've pretty much already said all the stuff.
ultimately it's your choice. You were the one to be wronged and have lived with the consequences. He believes in consequence as it's a direct result of action. Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here? Or are you just a pawn of fate? Glad to hear that. He only wishes he was that sure about himself. Amazed the world is going to continue on, but happy to hear it. Still so many things to invent. Impressed that you fought so hard to keep the world spinning. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem. Thinks that kind of diversity brings strength. But that's not nearly as important as this. Wiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths. But there's something else down there too, gnawing at the tree of life. He's named it the Merc Puff. This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a big enough tug twister to open it up and let you a-go-in.
Okay, we need a big spanner basically, a wrench.
He can't leave the surge station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up mecha fingro in the mecha stadium that still has one stuck on its back. Find it, and you'll find the tug twister. It's definitely made to lend a helping hand and do the heavy lifting. Toxanol records mention it as an automaton made for moving bionucleus matter into storage areas.
Okay. Where did we come in? Yeah.
Take your time and enjoy the daylight.
900. Okay, let's see where this is. Around the corner. Ah, great. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to hoof it. More wood scrap.
That paid off.
So there's a random cave.
Impressed you found that, despite all the goo.
What is it?
This place has held power for a long time. In many ways, it still does. That would require cleaning up. Glad you found that track. There's a lot to learn.
Ah, this is a part of the side quest stuff. Ooh, that's cold. That kind of range. Oh, we'll leave it. I don't think I've got a cold suit. Quite a heat suit. Don't want a very good jump. Come on, get out of the water.
An old home. Could be something to it.
A mount pit. If I even still need them.
History is nothing but a series of stories.
Another vault. Ah, it's another bank shelter apparently. What's a month? Oh, damn it! It's a cold zone. Up this way? Probably. Is that another mount pit? Wow.
Don't want to point a finger, but the mech stadium is clear.
Probably gonna have to fight some giant robot with a spanner in its back.
Locked up tight? Take this seriously, or it'll take you down.
Well,
Looks valuable. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
how does that work? Seriously, can't be, can it? Oh, maybe it is. Nah. I'll find out. Oh, it does connect that way. Okay, that's fine. It's an actual hand. It says we've actually got to repair it. Okay.
Gross. This place stinks.
This one
You
got?
need to line up the switches so they match.
Okay. And what does this one activate?
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Which framework? Pickaxe or pickaxe apparently.
Heroes are only heroes for others, but they do the work, or they're heroes to no one.
An assault stock. It's pretty decent.
Someone will pay dearly for that. You need to loosen the bolts without unsettling it.
Okay. It's the notice that the colours match each other, yeah. Can't ever see what I'm selecting. Oh, there. What? So what? Oh, oh, I see, yeah. Look, there's a tiny little one there, look. Okay. Right, same on that one over there. I didn't see the little lines at first, and I thought, how the hell am I supposed to join that
That's
up with
it.
others?
The tug twister's loose. Let's hope it turned the grabbing hand into a helping hand, too.
Oh, nice! It's a new mount. This mechanical mount is one of a kind mount. It even has a gun built in. Nice. During the mount and press middle. Okay, when aiming, shoot press. Ha! Oh, nice! Oh man, this mount is awesome. It's not the fastest though. It's kind of fun though. How the hell is he even holding on to it? Look at him. He's still holding on to it sideways. It's kind of weird. Hey look, you've been replaced. Wonder if we can destroy these with it. That's a no then.
Nothing's more important right now than this.
It's kind of funny. Did we get a waypoint marker around here? We didn't, did we? No. You would have thought we would have done. I mean, there's possibly one over there, but... Oh well, let's go. Let's get off this mount a minute. We can teleport back. It's a weird ass mount is that though, but it's kind of funny. What the frick is that? A self-typing typewriter. Okay. Very weird.
He believed the tug twister would do the trick, but now realizes brute force won't do the trick. You need something slick.
I'm slick.
Well, he means slick as in greasy, so you can lube the hinges of the lid. He can't argue against the fact your fur's shiny. He says the lid should open if you sprinkle grease it. Problem is, he's all out.
Of course he is.
He knows his old friend Choo Choo always keeps his grease sprinklers well filled. He should have an extra that you can borrow. He stresses that you should come back as soon as you've retrieved the grease sprinkler. Wiz heard he's currently stranded at the end of the line, so it should be easier to track him down now compared to when he's running rails.
Okay. So we're 2,000 feet away. Holy crap. Guess this is its closest.
Keep those ears perked up.
Head up. Oh, nice. So I was going to say, I don't know if that hand is technically faster than me just running.
Plastic scrap stays forever, but maybe you can make something out of
Well, not quite forever, but plastic does last a very long time. Whoop! Okay, didn't kind of mean that. Oh, we're floating with it, so I guess it shouldn't have to swim. Oh, it's still losing energy. Some more plastic.
Check out that plastic scrap over there.
Sorry, I didn't realise he was worshipping that plastic.
Well, looky there. A broke down home. Might still be worth
helpless
poking
soul.
around.
Well, that's a bioblob.
Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross.
One second, guys. Okay. Well, I think we are back in action. My computer decided to do an update right in the middle of the freaking game there, so let's just get things started back up again, and we'll get right back to it. Excuse me. Come on. Fresh up.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Freya, come on. What was that, the little monster? Okay. All good down. So the mount and the mecha finger
A mount has no gears to grind.
is classed slightly different. Get over here. And it's just a case of following the tracks. Or at least it should be. Is that a thing? Whatever it is, there's no match for me. Muddy top. It's not brilliant, unfortunately.
You've reached the end of the line. Bet you can find Choo-Choo here. Rubber scrap. Great for when you need a bit of flex.
I want to see if there's any enemies here. I'll give this a try. I don't have a sprint mode. This is just as fast or as slow as it goes. Yep. Guess there's no enemies here. Okay then.
This story is as powerful as you'll let it be. Let's see.
Okay. It's like maybe an old airport. Or something. Surprised this thing didn't need oiling.
Choo-Choo knew you would make it to him one day. All you had to do was follow the steel path. The rails might be getting rusty, but eventually they all converge on him. Claims rails are like rules. If you follow them the way you're supposed to, everything good in life can roll your way. Says you followed the rails to where you need to be, but tracks have switches in them too. The question is then, will you keep on the same track or look for a way to hit that switch? You seem like you're on the right track already. He just hopes you don't get sidetracked onto a darker path. Whichever way you go, he wants you to know that the rails never steer you wrong. Stick to them, and they always bring you right to where you're meant to be. Wants to know if you've ever regretted taking one track in life instead of another. If you could go back, would you switch tracks or keep chugging along the one you're on? Likes your sureness, the way you keep at it like a chug-chug with no way to reverse. Seems like the world came out of its rut and is chugging toward higher ground again. Can't thank you enough for hitting the brakes and working to turn the world chug around. But let's not get derailed. Says he's surprised to see anyone this far out, but sometimes the wrong train does take you to the right station. As you can see, he didn't plan to make a stop here, but now that he had to, he's really happy to see you. He says his name is Choo-Choo. He's been off track since the world started dying, but he's trained his mind to stay positive regardless of the situation.
Okay.
Figures that's true, but they can get you close enough to most things for most reasons. You can stumble along from there. He's convinced the tracks are like the paths our lives take, and you must deal with the outcome, even if you didn't lay them yourself. This time, though, he was sidetracked and needs a new wing nut to get back on track. Wing nuts are easy to find, as they're fitted on any in-front chugger-chugger out there. The challenge is taking them off, so he's happy you're here to do it for him.
Oh, yeah. I'll give it a try, I guess.
Says he knew you would, like he knows the way the rails run.
Okay. Oh, well, it's miles away. In the chug tunnel, apparently. Oh, it's outside. Is there anything inside? Don't like it. Oh, there is. Nice.
Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross. Wheel the control box handles to buzz the wire.
Ta-da!
Wired up and ready to go.
Always with the bunny hats.
You'd better get a move on if you want to change things.
Oh nice, apparently I found all of them by accident. Well, I guess it's not that far. It's straight down the road. I can go here. Hello. 300 meters away. Well, 300 feet. Whether it's these feet are actual feet, you know what I mean? It's like a bandit camp. Possibly. Oh, yeah, it's in a tunnel, isn't it? Sorry, pal.
The Wingnut Chug Tunnel. It goes on forever.
Well, okay, that's a big drop. Looks like we're going that way as well. Oh wow, it's actually a nice shield, that. Don't last you very long, does it? All that. Enjoy that poison. Oops, sorry. Okay. So that was just to get back up there.
Feels like a monster's lair down here.
Well. I guess it's up here. Hello. Oh, he's got armor.
Vaulted.
Get away from the fire. Okay, no, no. How do we break that? Oh, yeah.
Ooh-wee, that's biohazard.
Long spike.
Wow, you lucked out there. Guess we're going up, yeah. Oh. Just a few moves left. Take them down. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Nice. What, have we already got the wing now? Is that what that was? I guess so. Okay. Where are you going?
Choo-Choo says he knew you'd come through. If someone makes a stop at your station, it's for a good reason, but he understands no one gets their tracks greased for free. He'd be happy to part with his spare grease sprinkler, as he believes it's a great fit for any of your business that needs to be unstuck. He keeps it safe in a box on the handcart, in case of emergency.
Okay.
It's on the cart. He wants to keep it close by. In general, you won't have much time to act in case of an emergency. Choo-Choo says you should help yourself to the grease sprinkler. It's a versatile tool from the bygone, a last of its kind, so don't let it go to waste. He's convinced you'll put it to good use, as there are lots of stuckies out there that need greasing to open.
Okay.
Seems glad you think so. You're on the right rail. Choo-Choo says he can't wait to get out of this place.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything else to say.
Says it's about time you met Noko. No one else cares for the creatures in this place like her. You and the Myriad tribe share ideals, and that's a risk. True says Choo-Choo says he can't wait to get out of this place.
So can we not offer him a place on the ship?
Says he can't wait to get out of this place.
No, that's it, okay.
Wishes.
Okay. It's an actual weapon. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I would have thought I would have been able to offer him. That says there we go.
You shouldn't worry about smashing up the box. Choo-Choo has no use for it now.
Yeah,
Choo-Choo says he feels strongly about helping his next, just like you did for him. He's convinced there was a bigger reason you met. He believes you've got what it takes to make a difference. He's witnessed it himself.
Okay.
Says fate is like the rails. They lead in certain ways, and you can only fight that for so long if you want to get anywhere. Choo-Choo's thrilled you found the Ark. Just imagine how much faster than a chug that thing must be, and no rails needed. Needs no rails, no roads, nothing but air. The world's on the mend, so no need to leave it. But just think of all the places the Ark could take you. Says he's happy to see the Ark in your hands. Knows you'll go great places with it and do some good. Wonders who you might call aboard the Ark with you.
So, what we have here is an opportunity.
Why?
We've got two left.
If you want to go quick.
But you know you...
They say the same thing for each time though, unfortunately.
After spending a life on the rails, he's eager to ride the skies with you. Just let him pack his rollerboard, and he'll roll aboard. Choo-Choo says he's ready to pack up and leave. Wouldn't be surprised.
There we go. So we've got one space left, which will probably be for whatever the face is. This guy, what's his name? Wiz. We'll offer it to Wiz. See if he wants to come. Gizmo didn't want to join. I guess he was more dark side, or at least neutral, in some way, shape or form.
The plague that's ruining the land needs to be stopped.
Come back.
Wiz says that there's no plan to confront the Merkpuff until the octopod is properly armed.
Okay, what's it he's armed with?
He's happy to tell you that the cannon he's been working on now just needs ammunition. He says his old friend Boom makes all things that go bang.
Great.
There's a rumor that some of Boom's pyro sticks shot off and are out there roaming free. You should keep an eye on the horizon for pyros. If you're fast, you have a shot at catching some of them before they go off.
Okay.
It's like a bomb on a stick that moves really fast.
So we've actually got to try and catch one. It seems a bit risky, if you ask me. Right, and where's this? Over there. Let's go here then. There we go.
Good luck picking out a path.
Is that nice? Alright.
That's a nasty motor mess there. Maybe too gross for anyone else to plunder.
Yep, floating axe. It's a shame you can't actually tame these like big evil looking ones. That'd be kind of funny. So annoying, just go over here. Here we go. Quick, a Berserker t-shirt.
So shiny and well built.
Stupid thing. It's weak to electric. Ah, it's that kind of bomb. Okay. Excuse me, that's mine. Or at least it is now. Yes, there's fireworks.
That looks like an unbanged pyro stick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off.
Oh. Oh, oh, come here. Oh, oh, oh. Got one. Missed that one. Did I get it? Oh, it counted as I got it. Okay then. Is everything in here? Looks like it.
Nice. Some bark wood strap for you.
So there's one piece of superb loot left. Yeah. Energy pack. Oh, and a red stock. Or wood stock. Oh, that's the nook plant. Oh, no, that's it. That's not it, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay.
Go on, catch it.
Got it. So we got a no. Okay. Oh, let's head back.
Nothing like a story with an unexpected ending.
So now we've got some fireworks.
The pyro sticks will cause a bang, but targeting is on you. At least now you have a chance to hurt the Merc Puff where it counts.
Okay.
You should aim for the head. That's the Merc Puff's weak spot. Thinking doesn't seem to be his strong point. Wiz has been working on another cannon, but instead of pyro sticks, it squirts guppos. Scaly distractions for anyone with an appetite disorder, and irresistible for the Merc Puff in particular.
Okay.
Seems the best way to find guppos is go talk to Gil. He has a natural sonar and knows where the guppos sub the surf. This means you'll have to go visit Gil at Burblebottom. Find Gil and he'll be able to tell you where to find the guppos.
Okay.
Tells you it's a sort of fish that's able to reproduce really fast, which is a real advantage when you're going for infinite ammunition.
So we're going to be firing fish. Okay, how far away is it? Good distance. Ask you about. Okay. I guess we'll travel to that one.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Could be a monster napping here at any time of day.
Yeah, no crap. Oh, it has a key. Collect common monster gear. So there'll be a vault somewhere nearby. Overload storage 11. Another evil one, look. So I'm kind of get busy. Right way, yeah. Oh, there's the storage. That was easy.
Give a key a shot.
Let's see what's in here. The frick is that? Is that it? Hello. Sorry, but this place is mine now. Straw pact. Okay. Monument club. A massive electric club. Wow. Not small enough they got. That is massive. Okay. It's probably a pretty damn good weapon. And some incendiary.
So much easier to see all the colors during the day. A brick-rack that's still standing. Now, that's a find.
Okay, it's full of goo.
This is Burblebottom, residence of Gil.
The frick? How did he get a fish out?
Happy to finally get to meet you. He's seen a lot of things wash up on his miniature shore, but nothing as exciting as you. Figures it's impossible. As bad as the air might be, the goo is even worse. It must have been upstream only to get to this point in your histo-future. But which way are you going now? With the flow or against? It's crazy hard to flipper against the surf, but you can't save the world if you let it sweep you away. Either way, it's a shame the surf has gotten so nasty. Thinks life is like trying to ride a wave. You need to pick the right one, but you don't really know which one that is until you're on top of it. Better to ride a wave than let the perfect one pass you by.
Okay.
Seems to him that there's always another wave coming along. Can't imagine how wonderful it's going to be to surf on gooless goo. The world is going to live. Can't thank you enough for fighting against the goo. Happy you ride alongside the Myriad. They bring a real shine to everything they work with.
It's the lights.
Says they shine so bright. They glitter on the waves. But none of that's nearly as important as enjoying the day, right? He never drank from this pond because of the disgusting things done there. Even the fish stopped drinking here after the pollution made the surf mucked and the air blocked his gills. He figures the Tree of Life isn't drinking either. Or, well, that's not true. He said it does drink, as it has no other choice. It's a tree, but it's forced to drink poison.
Makes sense.
Claims the surf is poison now. Anything that drinks it becomes poison too, including the Tree of Life. His friend Wiz needs guppos for one reason or another, and Gil is ready to point you in the right direction. But here, you're only going to find dead ones. He's pretty sure Wiz wants them alive. Well, at least the ones that aren't already rotting. If you head in the right direction, you'll find a clean enough bit of surf to snag yourself some guppos. Then you can get them to Wiz for whatever he has in mind.
Alright.
Figures he's always been a friend to Wiz, and now he can be one to you too.
Okay. 657 away. Right next to the factory. Okay. That's all it. We might as well just go, aren't we?
You're still aboard your mount, which is probably a good sign.
Yeah. For the most part, anyway. Oop. Slam. Whole thing. What's that? Oh, wow. Well, it would have worked. Oh, another one, nice.
I don't know what that e-waste was.
Another one right here. There's lots of resources around here.
Some rubber scrap got uncovered over there.
Second. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. That one that we've already harvested. It's not. Yeah, another malt pick. Leave him to it. Oh wait, this is where we need to be though. Unless it's in there. There's not hitting there, is.
Just
that's
what you were
actually in
looking
there.
for. If a story is about you, care for it. This is Guppy Grotto.
So they're breeding in the water filtration. The frick, that looks like a lot of pipes. Okay, so I guess they've all got to join. So that's correct. This will run this way. Yeah. And there they are at the bottom. Oh, you gotta wait for them to jump. Okay. There we go. Only 5. Well, ta-da! That last one though don't give you a little pip, so you don't even know. Just a breakable one. Or a climbable one. It's a breakable one. Not to break something freaking forever. Is that me? Yeah, that's it.
Feels like something's about to happen today.
Oh really? Will be very shortly. As we take on the last boss. What's in there? Oh, it's another electric terminal.
Oh, that's perfect. Better than nothing.
What is that? A spring coil.
You hardly ever see those.
It's a really powerful add-on, nice. Some nice stuff. Okay, this one's unique. So is that technically correct? No, it won't be, will it? Well, that can't be right. Like that, yeah.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Wow. On the very last move. Is that still glowing? Oh well. You enter a free fall area, you move differently here. You ascend by pressing space, descend by alt. Whee!
Don't see that every day.
More points. Let's go for much more critical chance we get 2%. Yeah, let's go vitality.
You feel tougher.
So apparently there's another old world gadget in this area. It's like for opening this.
Locked solid.
Oh, there it is. Good deal.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, there's not even enough moves to complete it. That's a bit unfair, isn't it? I mean, I know it gets easier every time you fumble, as it were, but it's not exactly fair, that. Come on. So I think they'll design this one so that you'll definitely get electrocuted a few times. Oh damn it, I wasted a move. Ooh. That's going to be disastrous, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's even worse. Seriously? Do I need like a bajillion intellects in order to beat this or what? Well, that's correct. Let's start from the bottom this time, eh? And then that. That. See, I can't just turn that sideways, it's got to be the other way. Can't be like that. Yeah, it's like that, okay. And then... Oh. God damn you! Oh, there you go. Nice! Just the right amount. Jesus! Okay.
Probably a lot of things buried out here.
Let's head on back. It's time to take on the boss. An actual fishbowl and everything.
That seems to be enough guppos to provide the octopod with infinite ammunition.
Okay.
He's surprised the Merc Puff's been able to hold its breath all this time. It's just another proof of the evolutionary change caused by Toxanolol's contamination. Being undersurf has meant the Merc Puff has been left alone to munch on the root down there undisturbed. This means the northwest route has suffered more damage than the others.
Okay.
He's realized there's a chance all of you who were gifted with traits beyond the ordinary mammal wouldn't have been so lucky if it wasn't for the contamination's effect on evolution.
One second. Okay. So, use normal movement controls on the octopod to boost press shift. Dodging protects, alt, charge mode attack, right trigger, launch rockets. Okay. It's actually like a squid. It's just a backwards moving squid. It moves like one as well, it's pretty weird.
Yeah. The future is in your hands, so take care of it.
Wowzers. Yes, that's my rocket. Holy crap. Was that was the right trigger attack, whatever that was. This is sunken town, isn't it? I think that's meant to stun it or something. Missed. Okay, you didn't miss. for it. Some sort of biocontamination. Want some good boy. There we go. Oh, tap it. We're smacking his face. It's kind of funny. Okay, that's new. Godzilla.
That was the last of them. You've sealed the fate of the tribe and the tree. It's time for the end game. You have your destiny. Follow it all the way back to Out of Date. He never told anyone about what's next, but he's sure it involves you. Just continue to stay true to yourself and respect others whatever happens. You've become their pride, the guiding light of the tribe.
Okay.
It's time to return to the tree one last time.
Let's see if we can offer him a seat.
He's learned you discovered and activated the last of the arcs.
An
How
antique.
exciting. That's the only word that really works for it, he's sure. Just imagine how much more of the world you can see in the Ark, now that the world's still going to be around. You fought well for the world. You can be proud of that, no matter what. Questions if you could possibly have any open spaces left for fellow travelers on that Ark of yours.
One space.
What we have here is
There we go.
Why? You don't...
if you want to go
But you know...
Almost can't speak. He's so happy to be joining your voyage. To conquer the skies and everything beyond. Wiz knows it's the same old, but he likes talking to you.
Okay.
Says you should take...
Return to Out of Date. Back to the roots, side quest. Who knows? Let's go. I think we're on the home stretch now. Yep, a mouse cursor won't move. Oh, there we go. New Wong Fu? No idea. Oh well.
Make sure you know how to get back.
Let's do a quick save beforehand, just in case.
Out of Date says the signs of the end of the world are everywhere. It seems nature is preparing to take revenge. The day of reckoning is coming, and you are invited. He can feel you're approaching the end date. If you haven't decided whom of all like-minded, light-hearted beings you've met have earned a seat on the Ark yet, it's time to do that now. Then grasp your last chance to make sure Lupin stopped for good. The tree settled its score, but it left yours half done. He says you need to see Lupin eye to eye
so he's
one
still alive.
last time. He's happy to help. Says
Okay, so it was the tree that actually grabbed him, the life tree. And that's just some random ass roots. And apparently he's still alive. I don't think there was a fast travel point there, or was there? No. It's easier to get there from here though, so we'll go there.
should be able to see farther soon.
Oh. Why is that? I wonder. Some more scrap.
Ah, plastic scrap like that always comes in handy.
Hello.
The Sifu is seeking revenge too. He hasn't forgotten what Lupin did, but he also wants to stop him from attacking his tribe. That the world seems to survive doesn't mean he must.
I thought I didn't believe
He
in killing
hopes you
people.
agree, even if it goes against your light-hearted nature. There's no room for predators in the world the Myriad tribe is building. But he knows this is your fight. You should handle it. Lupin's own fear was his shackles, not the roots of the tree. It just changed him. You have a chance to stand back and let the tribe handle it.
Why would you? I mean, can that even damage him? Oh, his HP is going down slowly. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it is. They're not going to do very much though. Yeah. Excuse me! Stay still for a second. have a bit of electric. Fine. Picking it up.
The sequel is ready to step into the fray. Are the odds about to change in your favor?
No, not really. No, that was meant to be the unstoppable duck, apparently. Nice. Yep, yep. Don't kill the Sifu.
If a friend dies, something inside you dies. You can save the Sifu by making yourself a target. You're up.
Okay. Well, I'm already up, you know. Go out.
Shockwaves spread when the world crumbles. This is not a prophecy, me telling you about the future. It's you shaping it. Here's a vulgar.
He's got a second HP bar, the little git bag. Holy crap, what the hell was that? I can do spells too, you know, just not, maybe not quite that powerful.
The more he does, the stronger he becomes. It's time you remember who the real enemy is and stop playing the game his way. So, this is how it ends. The Predator and the world itself suffering. But at least it's a sign they're both still alive.
Okay.
So, what we have here is a clear matter of life and
Oh,
death,
so you can,
and only you can make
yeah.
a difference.
so you can either let him die or you can let him live. Yeah, well obviously we'll
You
let him live.
continue to make bad decisions and mistakes.
This is the light-hearted
Never
side.
ends.
It's easy to make a good decision when there's only one option. The only mistake here is you.
My mistake is letting you speak. My conviction is that the world would be a better place without your voice.
Convincing yourself doesn't win the argument. In the end, we won't remember the words of our enemies, but the silences of our friends.
The weak can't forgive. Forgiveness is a strength. It's not all life and death. It's no better time than now to accept a helping hand.
Okay. So we're just going to leave him there. Oh, where's he gone? Obviously we're just going to leave him there on the floor, but apparently he's already left.
Do you wonder what turn life might have taken if you'd done things different? A left when you went right? A yes when you said no? You've walked the thin line between survival and disaster and haven't lost your balance yet. It's because of you the Tree of Life and the world has been given a second chance. You carried the light in a world full of dark and made a difference in a place that needed change. You allied with the Myriad tribe and acted on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. This isn't the end. Just being surrounded by nature as it heals itself will rejuvenate us. Nature will teach us how to survive. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow.
Okay. Is everybody following me now? Oh, these are all the people I asked to come to the Ark. Follow your conscience, okay. And they're following me. Oh, it's taking us to the Ark, isn't it? Yeah. You are destined to split the chains of this world.
But you're
Plus, we're
not
still
alone.
leaving.
You filled the Ark, and those that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey.
I didn't think we'd still be leaving, considering we supposedly saved the planet. He looks so creepy.
Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their light nature than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after will know you followed your light nature and saved the world. So, when all is said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way. A beginning of something new.
Well, okay then. Nice, okay. That was a bit of an unforeseen ending. I thought saving the world would have meant that we would have actually just stayed there. But it looks like, I mean, I guess they technically left the door open for a second one as well. Maybe of us flying to some new world, or at least a new continent kind of thing, or something like that, using our chosen allies to rebuild and reshape. That'd be interesting, I guess. So I wonder where they'll go with that. Or maybe some sort of download content or something, maybe in the future or something, maybe, I don't know, an expansion. But yeah, I've fully really enjoyed the game. One thing I would say though is I probably would actually play it on the at least normal difficulty, because I put it on easy because I just wanted the story. But to be honest, it was too easy. I mean, really easy. I think if you've watched all of my my streams, I probably used healing items maybe like 2 or 3 times in the entire game, and that's only when you were getting hit by like massive damage from bosses and things. So for the most part, general rejuvenation, as it were, regenerating, was more than enough to keep you alive. But yeah, I did thoroughly enjoy the game, and obviously I still technically only scraped the surface of it, because there is an absolutely freaking crap ton of side quests in this game. So I reckon easily probably I can spend twice as much time as I already have on the game just doing all the side stuff. So yeah, great game, yeah, and definitely well worth it. So yeah, definitely worth a purchase. So yeah, hope you guys have all enjoyed. I'll leave it here. I don't. Oh, there we go. We can speed it up. Let's just see if there's a little side quest at the end of it. I mean, end video. Otherwise, yeah, we'll end it as that. Don't know how much it was last night, but there you go. So it looks like they released it in all languages anyway. Here we go. New Game Plus. You're in, at the end, you complete the Biomutant. New Game Plus from the main menu to play again. You keep all your gear and character progression. Start at the foot of Tree of Life. Skip the initial parts of the game and begin by allying with any of the 6 tribes before venturing out in the world. Switch your to opposite what you played the first time, as it will give you different end results. Yeah, okay then. Guess I'll make a proper save of that. I'll do that there. There we go. So there we go, guys. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed so far. Thanks to all those that have liked and stuck by me for this entire series as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in whatever we play next.